Adem's barber embarrassed him. Somewhere below the clouds there is an island called the United Kingdom. In the south of this island there is a city called London. In the south of this city there is a small village. And in this village there lives an 11-year-old boy called Adem. No. His name is not Adem. It is Adem. That's right, there is an E instead of an A just before the last letter M. Adem is a Turkish name. Both Adem and Adem mean the first man in the world. Adem is a curious boy who loves reading. He reads all kinds of story books. He also reads the Guinness Book of World Records. This is his favorite. The young boy loves to talk about the things he reads in the Book of Records. If Adem were here now, he would already be talking about Sultan Kosen of Turkey, who is 8 foot and 1 inch tall. Sultan Kosen is the tallest living man in the Guinness World Book of Records. Hey, look! Here is Adem coming out from school with his two best friends, Ben and Jonathan. Adem is the one with dark hair, olive skin and beautiful blue eyes. You cannot miss him because Ben and Jonathan are both blonde boys with fair skin. Adem's father is Turkish and his mother is English. He got his looks from his father, but his eyes are the same color as his mother's. Adem hears someone saying Merhaba. He turns around and waves at his Turkish friend, Metin. Then Adem replies by saying, Merhaba. This word means hello in Turkish. The first Turkish word Adem ever learned to say was Baba. It means dad. One day, when Adem was a little boy, he asked his Baba, am I English or Turkish, or am I half of each? His Baba thought about this question for a moment, then answered, you are not half of anything, my son. You are both full Turkish and full English. Adem liked this answer very much. Sometime later, Adem got his face painted with an English flag while he was at the carnival. When his barber saw Adem's face, he was really quite shocked, but Adem said, it is okay, Baba. Don't you remember, I am full English as well as full Turkish. Adem gives a high five to Ben and Jonathan and then approaches us and walks beside us along the pavement. He smiles up at us. Did you know that in June 2003 a Turkish man called Muhammad Rashid entered the Guinness Book of World Records with his mustache that was over 5 feet long? That is a very long mustache, says Adem, his smile becoming even bigger. My barber has a big mustache too, and bushy eyebrows. But his mustache is not as big as 5 feet, thank Allah. Adem says Allah instead of God, because Adem is a Muslim boy. Adem notices a man walking in the street with a dark blue velvet kippah. A kippah is a Jewish hat, says Adem, just so we know. Then the young boy notices a Sikh man wearing a traditional turban. Adem loves this variety of different cultures walking along the same street. My barber owns a restaurant, Adem tells us. He looks at us directly with his serious eyes, as if he is teaching us something very important. It is not a kebab restaurant. In my barber's restaurant they make vegetarian stew and serve it with special bread called pied bread. It is very tasty. Adem's barber has a favorite food. It is called okra. Okra is a vegetable that tastes a bit like a pickle. Adem's barber puts lemon on the okra because he says it makes the vegetable taste extra special. I really like kebab, Adem tells us. I know it is not very healthy, but it tastes really good. Suddenly, the young boy looks a little uncomfortable, as if there is something he wants to tell us. He seems to concentrate, formulating the words inside his head. Every Thursday, he says after a moment's silence, my barber comes and picks me up. I don't like Thursdays anymore. There is something about my barber that embarrasses me. I want to talk to him about it, but I love him and don't want to hurt his feelings. It's not always easy to talk to parents, you know. For example, last Saturday after we had been swimming, I bought a really nice chocolate cake and my friend Ben and my barber were with me in a cafe. I was eating my cake when my barber whispers in my ear that I have to give some of my cake to my friend Ben. Barber said that this is a custom in Turkish culture. It took me ages to whisper back and explain to my barber that in English culture it is rude to offer my friend half-eaten cake as I know he has some money in his pocket. And if he wanted to have some cake he would buy some for himself. Adem explains to us that his barber has lived in England for a very long time, but he still does not have many English friends. The young boy says it is as if his father still lives as he used to live in Turkey. That is okay, Adem tells us. But it is sometimes difficult for me to understand some of the Turkish traditions, and there are so many of them to remember. Adem has almost arrived at the meeting point where his barber has told him to wait to be picked up after school. Today is a Thursday. He looks a little bit nervous as he scans the street. I have tried to do something about this embarrassment, he informs us earnestly, but it has not worked yet. I do not know how to talk to my barber about the way he acts when we are with my friends. Adem stops on the corner. He still looks a bit nervous. This is where my barber picks me up, he says. There are lots of children from Adem's school standing about on the corner, some waiting to be picked up by their parents, some heading for the bus or walking home in pairs. Adem pretends to be reading his book. He doesn't want any of his friends to be near him when his barber picks him up. This is when Adem notices Emily. Emily is beautiful. She has blonde hair and blue eyes and Adem has fancied her ever since they were both in year 5. One day, Adem's history teacher placed all of the children in pairs for a school project. Adem was placed with Emily. The children had to make a Mott and Bailey castle. The best castle would win a prize. So Adem and Emily spent a lot of time together and worked really hard on their castle. Then, when the judging day came, they won. And that's when the fancying began, because Emily hugged Adem. From that moment to this, whenever Adem sees Emily, he feels a warm feeling inside. Emily is approaching the corner where Adem is waiting for Baba to come pick him up. Adem looks very uncomfortable all of a sudden. Oh no! Here is my Baba's jeep coming around the corner. Baba is coming. Emily is coming. Baba is coming. Emily is coming. Adem quickly sits on the floor and pretends to tie his shoelaces while attempting to hide from his Baba and from Emily. But it is no use, the young boy can tell that his Baba has spotted him. The jeep pulls up to the curb and Adem's Baba steps out. Meanwhile, Emily is getting closer and closer, and now she can see Adem and his Baba together next to the jeep. Adem's Baba throws a smile. Are you okay, my big boy? Adem stands up now and his Baba grabs a hold of him and gives him a big cuddle and a kiss. Come on Adem, says his Baba in a cheerful voice, won't you give me a kiss? Adem looks around, then quickly kisses his father on the cheek and jumps inside the jeep before Emily gets any closer and laughs at him for kissing and hugging his father when Adem is a big boy now and should be more grown up. Father and son do not talk to each other for a couple of minutes as they drive through the busy streets heading for home. Baba looks at Adem and asks again, are you okay, my son? Yes, says Adem, but his voice is not very convincing. Adem's Baba knows that his son is not happy because he knows him very well and they are very close. Come on, he says, why don't you tell me what is wrong? Adem thinks for a little while. He knows what to say, but he does not want to hurt his Baba's feelings. Eventually, the young boy summons up the courage to speak his mind. Baba, there is something I need to tell you, something that upsets me. There is a person who upsets me. That person is. Adem pauses for a moment, unsure how to continue. Someone has upset you. Tell me who it is, Baba says to his son. Well, it is. Yes. Come on. Well. Is it someone at school, a teacher, a friend, a bully? Asks Baba, clearly concerned for his son. No, Baba. Who then? There is another long silence as Baba steers the jeep through the village towards home. Adem takes a deep breath, then says, it is you, Baba. You upset me. Me? Asks his Baba. What have I done, my son? Adem does not say anything, so Baba pulls the jeep into the curb and switches off the engine so that he can talk properly to his son. Tell me, what did I do, Adem? Adem looks at his Baba, at his big bushy eyebrows and the lines that crease his forehead and make him look like he is angry. Adem knows that his father is not angry but upset. He feels bad that he has made his Baba sad, but he plucks up all of his courage and tries to explain himself. "You know that I am 11 now," he tells his barber, "and that I am very grown up." "Yes, definitely," says his barber with a touch of pride in his voice. "You know it was okay to cuddle me and kiss me in front of my friends when I was at primary school, but I do not want you to do that in front of my friends anymore." "So, you do not want me to kiss and cuddle you anymore, is that it?" "No, no, barber. I like it when you cuddle me, but I don't want you to kiss and cuddle me in front of my friends because I am too old for that now and they will laugh at me." "It is a very Turkish thing to do, I suppose," admits Barber as he starts up the jeep and steers through the evening traffic. He looks a little sad and Adem wants to cheer him up. "Barber?" "Yes, my son. Shall I make a cup of tea for you and Mummy when we get home?" Barber smiles at his precious son. "That would be lovely, Adem. But please do not put any milk in my tea. You know I like it black. This is the Turkish way to have tea and the Turkish way is best for me." His barber winks at Adem as he says these words. Adem smiles because he knows that his barber understands why he was embarrassed, and he also knows that his barber loves him very much. "Can we play a game tonight?" asks Adem as the jeep rounds the final bend towards home. Barber does not look upset anymore and reaches over and ruffles Adem's hair and waves a finger at his son. "We can play a game tonight as long as you don't cheat like you did last night." "I didn't cheat," Adem laughs. "You cheated." Barber and Adem both laugh at this and continue talking about Adem's day at school and all of the things he did and all the facts he has memorized from his Guinness Book of World Records. And that was the last time that Barber embarrassed Adem in front of his friends. But whenever they are playing together at home, Barber will often grab his son and wrap his big arms around him and tease him that he is never be too big for a cuddle.